bro?
What's been going on,
Hey,
bro?
and welcome to the Capsule, guys. We've got plenty of exciting things coming up for you. Loads of intriguing topics. Dance scene, controversy, no one knows, news, wins, all here at the Capsule. So tune in every week for your weekly dose.
There's a
of us.
Harry, I can say this now because everything's fine.
All right, let's do it.
When we did the podcast last week,
Yes,
was it last week?
I think it was last week.
And Harry was round, and we stayed over.
Yeah.
And Luke came out and specifically said to Harry, because he was eating his food, can you just be careful of not getting any food or drink like on the carpet or anything?
You can't see the carpet right now, but if you look on my Insta stories, you might see it. It's very nice and it's white.
And he said, yeah, no worries, mate. That's fine. Go to bed. Ta-da. Sleep tight. He may not have said those words exactly.
He did. He came and kissed me goodnight as well.
Yeah. See you later, mate. Nice, sweetheart. And then I was watching something and Harry was like, Abe. I went, what? I turned around and he had spilt, not on this side, on that side, Fanta fucking everywhere. And he was like, what do I do? And this was specifically after he was like, I would drink anyone in the scene. I would out-drink anyone. And he was fucked. Mate, I never laughed so hard. I was crying with laughter because I was trying not to wake you up. We were both laughing for about 40 minutes. He was just standing there with like a look on his face like, I fucked up. The one thing he told me not to do. I'm done. Help.
You know, I was saying to Abe as well, the funniest part of that story is that I saw the can of Fanta like precariously balanced. And then I said to myself, you know what, Luke? Don't be a buzzkill. Don't just let him, don't say anything because obviously it will be fine. And you don't want to be the guy that's like, ooh, don't have any fun in my house. And now I should have said something.
And then when I woke up in the morning, the first thing I did was I turned around. Like he'd lifted the bed quilt cover off to let it air out. And I was like, we're just gonna have to let it air out, man. Like we're not gonna know if we've
like stained it, yeah.
until afterwards. So he like fell asleep like that. And then I woke up and like everything was covered up. And I looked at him and went, Harry, what's going on with the thing? And he was like, mate, look. Like under the cover, he was like, we're in the clear, lad.
You're a snitch.
Well, I can say it now because it's
fine.
Because it's fine, so it's funny.
So what haven't you told me that isn't fine?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
That's all the stuff that was bleeped out. Hi guys, welcome to the Capsule.
Welcome to the Capsule. What a way to go into it.
We've begun.
We've got golden milk.
We've got golden milk, thanks to Jenny Lou, who didn't want to be on the podcast today. She said she doesn't care about that stupid dance stuff, and she quit. She actually stormed out, and she said, "I quit," and yeah, that's it. And now I have to pay her a year's salary.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that.
She didn't say that.
She made us golden milk.
She made us nice, lovely.
She said, "I can't do it. I've been too busy running all the best dance shows in the world. Yeah, I'm super tired. Yeah, I've been running off no sleep." And she said
she also said it's supposed to be you guys' show, and I just every time I come in I steal the shine. Yeah. She said you tried to do a Capsule 1 year anniversary and it just turned into the Jenny Lou show. Exactly. And everyone just watched it for me.
Like I want you to, your brand needs to be you.
Yeah, you need to shine more.
It can't just be me. I get that I'm fucking Jenny Lou.
Yeah, the one and only.
The one and only. The top. Eh? You know? I already conquered Canada. I can't conquer England as well. Not in such a short space of time. I have to at least give you some space to do what you're doing. But
so she did say all of that.
I'll make it golden milk.
She did say that. And we're going to try and not get that on the rug.
Yeah. Well, I'll be fine because I'm holding it. The odds of you getting on the rug are way higher than me.
Best podcast in the world, baby.
So good.
So, dance stuff.
Dance stuff.
Dance stuff.
Tell me, bro.
What do you want to know, bro?
What's been going on,
Hey,
bro?
and welcome to the Capsule, guys. We've got plenty of exciting things coming up for you. Loads of intriguing topics. Dance scene, controversy. No one knows. News, wins, all here at the Capsule. So tune in every week for your weekly dose
There's a
of us.
There's a
There's a
dance event
Yeah.
coming up because people
There's,
are putting
there's
up-
many.
No, it's in like there's a dance awards event.
Ah, yes, the dance awards. Shall we? Shall we delve into the dance awards?
Delve into the dance awards.
Let's delve into the dance awards.
Look at that. I don't fucking do any dancing. Yeah, I know the topics.
Well, you know what, Abe? keep killing time, because I gotta find it. Yep, all sounds like that.
Also, in the comments, is it turmeric or turmeric?
No one says turmeric.
Is it?
You say turmeric?
I say
didn't know
turmeric.
that before I invited you to be my friend.
No, you say turmeric.
Turmeric? You said turmeric.
No, I say turmeric.
Turmeric, yeah, not there was
I'm
no.
saying turmeric. I'm saying
No,
it was
she's
a
saying
little
the conversation was turmeric or
Oh.
turmeric.
Oh, okay.
Not
is it?
turmeric.
Yeah.
No
No,
one
forget
said
that. All right, it's
turmeric.
not. It's not.
That was not part of
Is
it.
it turmeric or turmeric? Is it Dune or June?
Is it Duke or Duke?
Is it Duke or Duke? Write it in the comments below. Let me know.
Tomato or
I feel
tomato?
like Lee's going to be like, well, this is what I've fucking been waiting for. Actually, you'll find
You know
out
what?
if you look back in 1988.
He said Lee said when he watched the pod with Harry, like when Harry was talking about him, he's like, you and Harry predicted his reaction like a minute before. He was like, yeah, he'll be fuming at that. And he was like, damn it.
I know my buddy.
All right, so let's talk about Dance Awards.
Go.
So Dance Awards is hosted by Yan and Deja Vu. So same people that do Dancers Delight and
Hosted by Yan and Deja Vu.
that's the movie voice. Yeah, love it. 11th of November.
Wait,
Yes, I'm waiting.
does Jan run it?
Yeah.
He can't nominate his own events in there.
Well, no, I think they have a panel. So I don't think he actually does any of the nomination.
Yeah, but
I mean,
he could be saying to the panel, "Hey guys, we've got a panel, okay? It's totally above board.
If you don't put my fucking event in there, yeah, I'm gonna clap all you around the face.
I mean that's what I would do.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah, so I think they do it. So I think the way I don't have any official knowledge on this, as is with every single topic I've ever spoken about on this podcast. But they do
Berlin.
or if you read it backwards, Nilreb.
Nilreb.
Exactly.
It's where Hans Zimmer comes from, Berlin. I don't know. I made that up. Sorry, Hans Zimmer. I don't know.
All right, now we have to just pause this to Google where Hans Zimmer is from.
Please let it be Berlin. It's gonna be something like Bradford Wurst. It's gonna be some like obscure German town.
It's definitely not.
It's Utenspielenstown. Declined is. Just taking the piss out of Germans now.
It's Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Oh, he comes from
Wait.
Frankfurt.
Oh, I don't think I know who Hans Zimmer is. He does the movie stuff.
Yeah, he does. The bois. All of the bois that you hear in Inception.
bois?
Yeah, in Inception, you know all the bois. That's Hans Zimmer. He makes all of
That's
that.
literally all he does.
Yeah,
Sick.
and he makes
Oh, he does Dune.
Did
He does
do
all this shit.
Did he do Matrix?
I don't know. Anyway,
He's
wait,
like
hold on.
literally the biggest composer.
So Dance Awards.
Yeah.
So they have different should we go through the nominations?
Go.
All right, let's freaking do it. What character should we do the nominations in?
Give me your best Icelandic accent.
Oh no, I can't do that. I don't know any Icelandic.
Give me your best Canadian French.
No, I can't do that either. Let's just
You
do
can
it
be
as a
Canadian.
normal guy.
You're the one that said it.
All right, well, coming up next, we have the Male Studio Choreographer of the Year, nominated for the Male Studio Choreographer of the Year.
Male studio choreographer of the year.
Yes.
So these are people who choreograph studio
Yes,
specifically.
anyone that is found out to have been choreographing outdoors gets immediately out of there. It's very frowned upon to choreograph outside. Jaron Johnson, Jordan J Funk, David Cottle, Alex Chambers, Javan, Jevin is how you actually say that, and then Homebros. And
My money's on.
Your money's on.
Who won it last year?
Drum roll, please.
Who won it last year? Do you know?
What?
Do you know who won
I
it
don't know
last
who won it last year. No.
My money's on.
But how many of those people do you actually know?
I know the last 4 you said.
You
My
know
money's on
Alex
Homebros.
Chambers?
No, I don't know Alex Chambers.
I would assume you know J Funk,
Yeah.
David Cottle,
Yeah.
Jevin, and Homebros.
Yeah.
Alex Chambers and Jaron Johnson are more like
Jaron Johnson.
not our side of the scene.
I want Jaron Johnson to win because of his name, but I reckon
That is a very I'm like you were born to be famous with the name
Yeah.
Jaron Johnson.
My name's Jaron Johnson. Oh, please.
That's like an actor name that doesn't have to change his name when he becomes an actor.
Yeah.
It's like, you would have an actor that's like, Jaron Johnson, did you know his name is actually Dave Smith?
You know his name is Wale? No one wants to call that guy in. You're too black. Your name's too black. Change it to be more
Oh,
white.
right, I get where you're going with that.
Wale, you're playing the role of Chris? Yeah, no. Homebros. I reckon Homebros is going to win.
It depends what you're judging it on, to be honest. I don't know how
I'm judging
that
it
works.
on the amount of fans that they probably have that are going to vote.
True. But the other guys are like pretty well known as well. Yeah, I don't know. It depends.
They
'cause-
have more than Homebros. Homebros have like million subscribers.
yeah, but
All Homebros have to do is put out a YouTube video going, hey guys,
yeah,
what?
but I don't think it's a vote.
Is it not?
I don't know. You know what would be cool?
What?
Like one day it would be like actually doing research for any of the topics that we talk about. That would actually be sick. God, imagine a world where we
Here
did
at
that.
the Capsule, we like to run a pretty...
Tight ship.
No.
No,
Our
that's not what
ship's
you were going to.
loose. We got a loose ship.
We got a loosey-goosey
the
ship.
bolts are like coming out, but it's more fun that way. You know, when you set off on an adventure with the Capsule, you don't know if it's
you
gonna...
just hop in.
You just ride along.
Just smooth sailing.
This is
And then Hans Zimmer comes on and goes, "Wah!"
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Capsule ship. We don't know where we're going today, but we're just going to sail right along, you know.
I would join that
I
ship.
would join that ship.
So would everyone that tunes in at home.
Exactly.
Thanks,
Hold on
guys.
to your little boots. Your little wooden shoes.
Your little wooden
What
shoes.
about the wooden shoes?
Okay. Let's not go through every single one of these because if we make jokes about every single one, then it's going to take us
Well, to be
till
fair-
next year.
Do we have any other topics to talk about?
Many men,
Maybe we should.
cinnamon, wish death. All right. Dance Awards UK nominees for Videographer of the Year. Max Cheshire,
Max Cheshire.
Ed Jones,
Ed Jones.
Melly Crisp, who was last year's winner. I do know
Melly
this
Crisp.
one. Odd Venture,
Adventure.
Omar,
Omar.
and Monkey Flip Media.
Monkey Flip.
Oh, we do have a couple of topics.
Why are you not in there?
In what?
Videographer of the year.
Because I haven't been very well for, I don't know. Let's see, who was they don't say who the panel was. I don't know. I haven't really been active as a videographer this year, really.
Nah, that's bullshit, mate. I think that's hate. It's hate
I
'cause
was
we keep it
nominated
real.
before, like
I'm gonna stick up for my boy. Yeah.
2 years ago, and I think I had done loads of like filming in the dance scene in that way, like filming concept videos and stuff. I've been working as a videographer, but more professionally,
For
like
events.
not. Yeah, and
You've
like
been
working.
making money, and they've not. Got it. Next topic.
Hey, I didn't say. I mean, to be honest, fucking some of these people are making way more than me.
Next award.
I'm gonna vote on that one. I don't know. I think, to be honest with you, can I give you an honest opinion?
It's between Max and Monkey.
Mo,
Oh.
listen, I'm eating.
But
Keep saying stuff.
Max, I reckon Monkey, because Monkey has got that new series. But it's not out yet.
That's what we're gonna talk about as well.
Oh.
Okay, so here's my thing. I think obviously Joe and Max are friends of mine.
Yeah.
Monkey Flip and Max Cheshire. I think they're both sick. I have to say though, I feel like Melly Crisp has had another fucking good year. They're all really good.
What a name.
She does all the like transition-y stuff, but she's you know what? I don't even know how you would judge this because it depends on if you're talking success or if you're talking like I don't know what they've done for the scene, blah blah blah. But she's actually done sick from like her transition stuff, and she started like working with brands and stuff. So it's a really good example of like starting something.
I typed in Melly Crisp and this is what came up.
That's because it's oh wow, that spelling is all over the place. Where is your Instagram? It's so weird when people don't arrange their phone like mine.
On my homepage because I need to not use it that much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how any of this is being judged or like how the panel are putting together these things. Again, be good if I did research before we started talking about it. Did you find her?
Melissa Crispin.
Yeah, she's fucking
Freer.
sick. But she started doing all this like really cool transition-y like TikTok
Make it
stuff.
crisp. Oh, it's that person. Yeah, we
There
did
you
this
go.
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melly Crisp. Yeah, they're good.
But it depends what you talk about because like Joe's done a lot for the scene, so it's like you could say Joe basically on his like contribution and how much he's helped out and all the stuff he's documented. You could say Max on his like the concepts of his video. His style is fucking sick, and there's not a lot of people.
Max does cool transitions.
Yeah, he does. He does really cool transitions. The only reason I say about Melly is like she does a lot of like she's turned her thing that she was doing really well on TikTok and Insta. She's turned it into like working with brands and stuff and being hired to do that shit, which I think is really cool. It's a good example of like keep doing your shit basically.
Melly Tyrrells. It's a crisp brand. It's a crisp joke. I made a crisp joke. Bet she hasn't heard that one before.
Anyway, let's not do this one. Don't know even what this means. Lovely. Female studio choreographer of the year. Group choreographer of the year. Who do we have in that? Glenn Hudson, Olu. Charlie B is the Dark Angels person. It's Pac Paul.
Her videos must look really funny to watch being filmed
Omar and Steven.
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Must be like, okay, done.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
I feel like this is not such a fruitful topic. What else is in here?
Footroll. Well, I just threw it out to help.
So
her.
group of the year, IMD Legion, Gully South Block, Dark Angels, Afro Queens, and We Ain't Regular. I think Gully South Block are fucking sick, bro.
But that's not how you win.
How do you win? No one knows.
You win by voting. Oh no, I just made that up again. Yeah, we don't know. I vote Gully South Block.
Well, Young Dancer of the Year.
Young Dancer.
Young Dancer. What was that from?
I said it last time when you were talking about Lauren.
Oh, yeah.
When you were talking about them going to the Philippines.
Well, yeah, we got Kane and Lauren on there.
It's a Young Dancer. You already know who I'm voting for. Sorry, Kane. I do.
We do love Lauren.
But
we love Kane too.
It's Lauren.
Anyway, all right. Let's talk about the cutoff then, seeing as
the cutoff.
have you seen the trailer for it?
Oh no, that's the drop off.
What are you talking about?
Finding Nemo reference. Yeah, the cutoff. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. Because it's circulating on Instagram stories right now,
Yeah.
and it's got.
What did you think? Because you haven't seen any of it, have you?
Yeah, I saw it when you did the Duke day. At
Oh
East London
yeah,
Dance.
we screened the first one. I forgot
Screened
about that.
The first episode. I've
At the
already seen
AIM.
it. And I've been invited. How
To
about
what?
that? To watch
This one.
Yeah.
Sick. I have
Your boys in the scene.
I still have to organize things to be there.
Thanks, Joe.
Let's see what Joe has to say.
Hi guys, I'm Joe. So this is I've not heard Joe talk enough to do an impression of him, but this is how I imagine how he sounds in my head. Hi guys, it's lovely to meet you. My name's Joe. I am a professional and I'm really polite.
Yeah, he's he is quite polite. And,
He is. He's very polite, and
but more of like an English lad polite.
Oh, is he like that? Is he talk? He doesn't talk like that.
He's a bit like I don't know how to say it. Like,
Is there any videos of him talking?
nah, he's like he never fucking except for on the capsule.
You got any voice notes?
No, but he'll be like, I'm trying to think of how he speaks on a job. Like Max is very like English lad. He'll be like,
He's like, you're right. Yeah,
alright,
yeah.
alright,
Yeah, Max is
geezer,
like
how's it
16
going, lads?
and you hear his voice and he's like, hello, what's going on?
He's not 16.
So yeah, Joe's doing. Has he put out details of this thing?
I don't think so.
Anyway, so the cutoff is a series that Monkey Flip Media, Joe Priest, has put together. I was a part of a bit of filming with him. And I'm really excited for people to see these. I think they're dope, especially on more of a
sorry, go on.
on more of a grand scale when people see it more. So
Okay. It's a good weapon to have. Don't give that to anyone else because they might get ideas.
what was I going to say? Yeah, so Joe's been working hard on these. They're like proper full length kind of short film type things where he gives two dancers like a certain amount of time to create something.
36 minutes.
Yeah. What'd you say? 36? No, it's like 90, I think.
How is it?
It's like an hour and a half, I think.
Sick.
And yeah, and then you go and film it the same day. And he shares the whole process and the behind the scenes and then rehearsing and creating and the whole filming process. And then he shows you at the end like what they created within that hour and a half. It's a really cool idea.
Has he put out the first episode already?
No, he
Or
hasn't
is
put
that
anything
just
out.
because we saw. Oh,
Yeah,
so
no,
got
we did
an
an exclusive
exclusive.
screening at the AIM week at East London Dance when the Capsule had their film screening.
Oh, then if you've not seen it, it's very good.
It is really good.
Very, very good.
Yeah, and it's not easy to like make things exciting and interesting like that and keep a narrative thing. And that doesn't feel nice on the other end.
Feels, yeah. Okay.
There's no bullet. There's no bullet. Or is there? Yeah, really good. I definitely suggest go to Monkey Flip Media Instagram. Check out the little trailer. Definitely keep an eye out for when those are out because there's some great dancers, great people working behind the scenes. Joe's done a great job with all of it. Yeah, Max Cheshire's involved, so that's a fire combo.
Exactly. Even Swear Down said you were involved in the first episode.
I filmed on both.
You filmed on both episodes. See, he's not even dropped his own name in there. He likes to keep it humble, you get me? But you don't know man comes to the facts. Got a whack. Smelling that. No. Carry on.
Okay.
Keep it rolling.
Okay.
Keep it rolling.
What else? What else have we got in the agenda? Well, we didn't even talk about my weekend.
How did your weekend go, bud?
Imagine I just stayed at home. I just wanted to talk about it. Well, I watched loads of shows and you didn't even ask me. God. I was in Derby, for the kids breaking championships, which were surprisingly sick. I only say surprisingly because often I feel like in the scene the kids categories of events.
They're so cute.
Yeah,
That
or they're
type of
like
thing.
put on as an afterthought almost. It's like, and we'll do a kids thing or whatever. Besides maybe like UDO and stuff, which focus on that type of demographic. But this was a breaking event, which was mainly focused kids breaking championship. So it was mainly focused on the kids, and they had 8 international invites who were all kids. I don't know the exact age thing, but I want to say like definitely under 18, might be even under 16 because some of them were quite young. But they were sick, like the invites especially. But also I realized that, well, I think a lot of people know, but it didn't hit me until I saw it. But we have like a really strong scene of younger breakers. So yeah, it was some sick battles actually. It really was like the highlight of the event. And there was a 2-on-2 battle that Kid Karam and Kid Kelvin won, and the kids thing was the highlight of the event.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like that's how sick they were.
Well, I think it's sick because breaking brings out that like battle mentality out of you, and when you're a kid, you're fearless. So
Yeah, true.
the
Yeah.
battles are gonna be entertaining to watch because they're not like, oh, there's loads of people. Well, some kids might be a bit scared and there's people on stage.
Yeah.
If you're getting through to like semi-finals, finals, you're not scared that people are watching as a kid.
True, yeah.
You're
And
like,
by the time you
this
get
is
to
so
that,
cool. This is just fun.
did you see the thing that we posted of this kid break?
No, did you
He's
see
so
the
dope.
kid breaker that I posted?
Kid breaker that you put? Yeah.
He's
Everyone was posting that. I
wavy,
don't know where
bro.
that was at.
Bruv. That was like
Bruv.
one adult, one kid. But I know it's not to do with the UK, so we won't talk about that.
I'll post. I'll show you this one, and we can put it on screen. This was the finals. This is the kid who won. Yeah, he's sick. He's like 13 or something like that.
Jeez.
He's
tall
from the
for a
Bronx.
13-year-old. He's from the Bronx.
Yeah, he came over with his dad. Like, so all the invites are from different places. There's one guy from Poland.
Yo, shout out the Bronx. Bing bong. Know what it is. New York in the building. J-Hove. Sorry, carry on.
Nice. That's basically what he said. No, he was sick. A nice kid as well. His dad's super nice. But yeah, the kids was fucking sick. Like the battles were actually legit, not just like, oh, look at kids like trying to do the adult version of Braille. I was like, oh, this is just dope. Yeah.
I'm thoroughly entertained.
So it was a cool event. Yeah, and there was the 2-on-2 all ages. Karam and Kelvin won. Always nice to see them battle together. Karam's prelim round was fire.
Who's better, Karam or Kelvin?
I think Karam does more
Karam's
breaking.
the Nike dude, isn't it?
Yeah, he does. So they've been dancing together for time, but Kelvin is like, he's in diversity. So he does a lot of like choreo and professional jobs and stuff. And he's like, to do that, I mean, we did the podcast with them, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But for him to be able to keep up with like Sonny and Karam,
Whilst doing that.
yeah, while like he does, that's not his main focus, or it wasn't when we spoke. He's already dope.
Sonny Karam, you're slacking, bro. Imagine if he jumped he would take both you out, bro.
I mean, I think they said they agree with that type of thing.
Oh,
He's yeah, they're like, oh, he like if he just worked on this, he'd be like
Killing it.
yeah. Well, I mean, he is killing it anyway. So yeah, he's fucking sick. But I think Karam's maybe he's the one that has more like standings in the WDSF and has more wins and blah blah blah. But because he's more,
Who's our top breaker? Who's like going out?
Sonny and Karam, probably Sonny's the top at the moment.
Sonny, then Karam, yeah.
Yes, Sonny, Karam, Sheku are the B-boys, and then Roxy, Shortbread.
Vanessa.
Well, Vanessa's Portugal, but I mean, she's not. She's from
Well, then,
London.
you know, if you're gonna
But
say she's
she-
from London, then claim her, bruv. If you're
I
gonna claim her,
yeah,
claim her.
she's ours. But every time she goes to WDSF, Portugal are like, oh, compete for us.
Well, she's choosing Portugal, so.
Well, I choose to believe that she's not choosing. She's being forced.
Let's go to her yard in London
Yeah,
and break her doors down, bro.
yeah. And then
And then just,
what's the plan after that?
just leave, bro.
Just break her so she's cold at night.
Yeah.
Ah, sick. Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
that's a good
You
punishment.
want to rep the Portugal flag? You don't
Have no doors.
You don't have doors, bro. Okay?
Sick.
So until you start repping the UK flag, you have doors, innit?
As you might be able to tell, we are very good at threatening people. What's your door? You want doors? Represent the UK at dance. What?
Double glazing.
No, but seriously.
Smashed. Oh, bro. Don't do that.
Don't do it back.
It's scary, innit?
This is a serious podcast. Journalistic integrity. You're gonna get turmeric on the carpet. Yeah. So, what else?
Yeah, what else?
What else?
You tell
So
me, man.
yeah, the kids breaking thing was sick. I think it was like their second time organizing that. So yeah, it's really dope. And I love events that like bring people or the scene to like places outside of London, basically, or like the smaller towns, because it's like they have a scene in Derby. They have good like Karams from there.
Yeah, that is
And
sick, man.
you know what I mean? It's like they're doing a big thing, but they're not like bringing
has
it
to
down
be
to
in
London
London,
just because
yeah.
it's like, oh, there's more people there. They're like, all right, we're going to keep it in our city. I love the events that do that. There was just an event in Nottingham recently. Yeah, I love all of these things that like kind of keep their like a Groovonometry in Manchester, etc., where they keep their event in the city where they're from.
Yeah.
Because this is what makes people travel, and you know, none of us have a problem traveling to these events, especially in the UK. Like people travel all over fucking Europe for events, so we're gonna travel in the UK. And if you wanna, people move out of a city because they don't have a scene there. They don't have like, oh, there's not a lot of breakers here or poppers or whatever, so they move.
Yeah.
But if you stay there and build a scene, people will come, and then you'll have a scene. But
and they will come.
exactly,
It's not like that for every scene, though. I think that is sick about us dancers from the UK, that like, if you're from London specifically, you're willing to travel to Manchester, Nottingham, Derby, whatever, to compete
Yeah.
if an event's on. Whereas I feel like in other scenes, a lot of London people are just like, no, I'm staying in London, bro.
Not in, you mean outside of dance?
Outside of dance.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I've been a part of other things where like people from London are just like, everyone
don't
comes here
care as
naturally
much.
because we're from London.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good. We do like that. Josh,
Good-Looking-Constanzo. Yeah.
says that he wants to be on a pod. He just messaged me now saying, "What? When can I be in a pod?"
Oh, bruv, go away, Josh, man. I don't know. He did this last time. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be in the pod." You said, "You free, Abe?" And I made myself free. I think I was even working, and he was like, "I'll come on the pod."
Just tell him.
Josh, go away, bruv. You're
Josh,
lying.
go
You
away.
like the idea of coming on the pod and chilling with us. You saw the Harry thing, and you was like, "They're having fun." That could have been me, but you had your chance,
When did he have his chance?
and you blew it.
When did he have his chance?
There was a time when you lived in the old place, and you were like, "Josh is gonna come on Monday."
Yeah,
Do you remember?
that's a long.
I know, but then I think Josh then said that you didn't message him.
So this is all my
I
fault.
think it's your fault.
All right. Well, thanks, Josh. Okay. This was never going to be a success.
Josh dressed up as a football jockey for Halloween.
A football jockey.
Yeah.
What's a
there you go.
jockey?
That's what they call people who play football in America.
What? Oh, a football
A jock is short for jockey. I swear down.
A like an American football guy.
Yeah.
He dressed up as.
Yeah. That's something that's happened in the dance scene.
Yeah. So let's. I mean, this is definitely something that we have to talk about. Oh, we should have worn costumes. It's a Halloween podcast.
I would never have worn a costume.
I am wearing a costume. I mean,
You're Men in Black,
Black.
with Nerf.
we're Men in Black
We're Men in Black.
because you. I'm a Man in Black because of the sunglasses, and you're the partner.
That's how much thought goes into like my costumes. If I showed up to an event and I was like, I'm Jimmy Butler from Miami Heat.
What's the best Halloween costume that you can have that someone could wear?
That someone could wear.
Like, if you could choose a Halloween costume, what's the best one? What makes a good Halloween costume? That's the question.
Effort that you put into the costume.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or does it have to be clever?
Clever as well. Clever goes into it as well. I think I saw this. Hold on.
Oh, Josh's
what?
Replying to our stories about the fucking All Stars battles. We can talk about that as well.
Okay, go.
But go on, say what you're going to say.
Hold on. I need to find
We had a very important topic about Halloween costumes.
There's in Japan.
Pax is riveted. Shout out to Pax in the building.
Shout out to Pax in the building.
Montreal in the house.
Don't know, Pax.
Let's go. Do you represent a crew? Who?
Outfit Mob.
Outfit
So this is a
Mob.
very
That's
fitting,
gangster.
very fitting
Conversation.
We're
This is
talking about outfits.
dedicated to Outfit
Yeah.
Mob.
Outfit Mob. This is
Outfit Mob.
sponsored-
If your Halloween costumes were not on
what?
point,
Yeah, you guys.
listen,
are failing.
you've got to be called Bad Outfit Mob.
This segment is sponsored by Outfit Mob.
Yeah, let's go. All right, so
Okay, so mundane Halloween is back. Japan does Halloween better than anyone, but best of all.
oh,
is
do you want to know
the
something funny?
What?
Go on, say that. What
They've
you were
got a
gonna say?
mundane Halloween contest, right?
Mundane,
Mundane Halloween
like the
contest.
boring.
So like, there's one that's like that mildly annoying person wearing a huge backpack and playing a smartphone game on a jam-packed train. Someone dressed up as that. Someone dressed up as a Twitter engineer just fired by Elon Musk. Someone dressed up as the person whose face is blurred out on Google Street View.
These are good. Oh, sick. Okay, so those aren't full of effort, but they're clever.
But they're clever.
So does that make it? Is it about being clever or is it about the effort?
Both. I think you get points for both.
Okay. And what do we think about girls that take off a lot of clothes and just put bunny ears on? I'm all for it.
What? You
Bunny ears,
me.
devil horns.
Just less clothes.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's America's influence, isn't it?
so B
I
Girl
don't care
Solid,
for it. Yeah.
who calls this podcast the Chatty Shitty Room,
The chatty shitty room.
which is the most Italian way to insult someone.
You know, you go in the chatty shitty room. Is it even al dente?
This is exactly like how her voice notes sound when she
Yeah, I
talks to
thought
me
so.
about this. She said today or something. Oh, when I was in Italy, we used to like study, like culture around the world or whatever. And apparently, the UK is famous for Halloween.
No, it's America.
Have you heard this? She was like, yeah, apparently they taught us that like it's like Halloween in London is like a thing, like it's part of our festivities. And I was like, I have never heard that in my life.
Sounds like you learned some chatty shitty
Yeah,
shit.
like they're just making stuff up. They're like, Halloween is London,
UK,
sure.
yeah, the UK
And
is-
Christmas they love it in Turkey, sure.
Zimbabwe love St. Paddy's Day.
Josh said he'll take your place when he comes to do the pod.
Okay.
He
also said
because he doesn't
fuck
want to
you,
talk
Abe.
to you. Yeah, basically he said, "Fuck Abe, man. I'll take his place when I do it. Don't
Go on
want to
then.
chat to him
Go on then,
anymore."
Josh. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I'll dare ya.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do
you
it.
can do mate. It's not easy.
It's not us.
Do you know what I mean?
What's
Doing
not
these
easy?
pods. It's hard. It takes commitment. It takes time. It takes effort. It's all easy saying, yeah, I'll do the pod, sitting on your phone. You know?
Shall I call him?
Yeah, call him right now. Right now.
But
you
I
get
can't
me?
connect it to that unless shall I edit this and we get the headphones?
If
Call
you
him.
want. It depends how bothered you are. It's your show.
Depends how far my headphones are, to be honest with you.
You are.
No, let's just
literally,
call it.
This is your show. You can do whatever you
I don't
want.
know that it is, to be honest.
It's Jenny's show.
It is actually Jenny's show.
Isn't that right, Golden Milk?
Let's call Josh.
Yeah, let's see what Josh has got to say it to my face live. You can say it to my face.
He's definitely not going to answer now,
not
is he?
gonna answer. Yeah. See,
There he is!
say it to my face, blood. Go on.
Pussy.
Oh, he called me a pussy.
Josh, I just wanna
Yeah.
ask you a question about DJs for All Stars battles and how come you're playing rubbish music all the time.
Where are you? Where are you coming back from?
I'm on the train.
Yeah, where are you coming back from?
From the
I
track.
just taught, I covered Jordan's class at East London Dance.
I did see that on your story. How'd it go?
So why didn't you know that when you asked the question?
That's a fair point. He's doing well so far.
I've got
I think
so
you'll fit
many
right in
things.
here.
I've got so many things to worry about here, Josh. I've got lighting. I've got editing. You know.
Yeah, Abe actually brought up
honestly.
a topic, and that was probably, that's a lot to think about.
Thank you.
So
So no
Yeah,
one
no, it
came.
was good. It was really good.
Oh, okay.
Josh, do you think that All Stars battles you should play different music for different styles, or you should play all hip hop music?
Do you think I play all hip hop music?
I can't remember the last time I've been at All Stars battle that you've played, but I would imagine that
Well,
you
you-
have a
you-
range. Oh no, you did the Ovi battle.
You obviously, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, you obviously watched the Ovi battle, right?
Yeah, and I thought it was good music.
Well, what was it?
Yeah. So I don't know whether that's aimed at me or
Have you
I don't
DJ'd
know
recently
because
besides that one?
no.
No, then it's probably
since
something
then.
from this weekend.
Why did someone cuss a DJ
Yeah.
this weekend?
I'll
Is it?
tell you about it in a minute. Well, not cast
Yeah,
the DJ, but just like
crazy.
one of the question topics that people submitted for the capsule was All Stars battles, like about the music.
But this is the thing because I had. You can still hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
We need to figure out the clues. We've got more clues now.
We might have to cut that bit.
I don't know, but wait, keep that one until when I come in, and then I'll go like, listen, if you want to come chat to me, then chat to me. And
I'll believe it when you see it. Yeah. I'll believe it.
Josh,
I'll believe
yeah.
you.
When are you
here
coming
when sit
over?
on this sofa? Yeah. Sunshine.
where do you live now?
Already
We're gonna have to
finding,
cut- I'm
already
gonna have to
finding
bleep
it. Already finding an excuse.
No, but you live not far from. I don't know
man.
where you live,
I live in
bro.
Essex.
How often do you talk to him? Like once every couple of weeks? I have to be friends with him every day. You see?
Yeah, but I know when I chat to him, it's great.
He knows
Yeah,
he
man.
can't be mean to me. I've
Don't
given
worry,
him
Josh, I
lifts.
got
I've
you.
given him lifts home so many times now. I've
got
earned
you,
the right
Josh.
to be annoying to him.
All right, I'm gonna talk about this All Stars thing, and then next time you come on, you can cast everyone out.
But before you leave,
Yeah.
we did big you up
We did last week.
Last week.
I saw.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I saw.
Do you want
We
to know
love you.
what I said that got bleeped out?
No. All right,
What?
Josh. Well, I don't have more editing.
Go on,
I'm not
say
doing
it,
more
say it,
editing.
say it.
He can texture it.
Love you, bro.
I'm not editing more of this podcast. All
Yeah, I'm
right,
saying.
catch you soon.
Wait, am I live on it right now?
Yeah.
Fuck off. No, I'm not.
Yeah, look.
Oh, jokes.
He'll cut it out. Don't worry.
I won't cut it out. I'm gonna put
Hi,
this.
mum.
All right, love you, bro.
All right, guys.
Yo,
Catch you in a
I
bit.
laugh like a dying giraffe.
Oh my god, that's a weird thing to say. Yeah. So what Josh was referring to is nice. Is someone wrote? Let's see what they wrote for the topics to this week. Is All Stars music being played in All Stars battles enough, fairly or equally?
Okay.
So.
Okay.
So. So basically, what they're
So many
saying
different angles
is,
to come in.
what they're saying is what they're saying is, break my own camera. What they're saying is that in All Stars battles, maybe they're suggesting that it could be like they only play hip hop or they only play one style of music and other styles aren't getting the same look in. So maybe if you're like a whacker or a crumper or something,
like
you're not getting
Wes.
that, and you're just and maybe the hip hop dancers are getting more or the poppers are getting more. Blah 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 blah. So how if you were a DJ,
Yeah.
it's empty, or is it? Boop. How would you play All Stars battles music? I mean, All Stars battles are bullshit. First of all.
Yeah.
I like them. I enjoy them. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy doing them.
Yeah.
But they are bullshit. You can't judge them fairly because how can you pit different styles against? Like besides breaking it down to just who moves better and who, nicely done, sits on the music better.
Yeah.
It could be a music based one.
Yeah.
Like who puts their stuff to the music better. But you can't. It can't be fair. And you
Yeah.
can never play. How is it possible to play all the music in every round so that everybody gets a fit? Like it doesn't make any sense. There's no way.
Weird mashup soundtrack ever.
Oh, I've done All Stars battles where you sign up under a style and you get your style music all the way through the battle. So if me and you battle and you're popping and I'm hip hop,
I'll get
my
popping
round,
pops, yeah.
but they change the music halfway through a round. Or I've done one where they change it halfway through a round. So I'll finish my round in hip hop and then they change the song and you do your response but to a different song.
Popping, yeah.
Or we do 2 rounds, which is a bit fairer,
One
and I only get
hip-hop,
my
one
stuff
popping.
and you only get your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's then, I'm not in a fucking All Stars battle. I'm just doing hip hop against a popper. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like All Stars battles were a way for the organizer to get more money. To be like, well,
Yes,
we got all
yes.
these poppers, we got all these crumpers, we got all these breakers, we got all these hip hoppers.
And no matter what you do, no matter what styles you put on, you're losing out on potential money because the other style dancers won't. Like if it's there's no crump category, crumpers won't come, right? But if you do All Stars battles, like you're saying,
Everyone might come, yeah.
there's a potential for anyone to enter. So in theory, more people should come. I think it went like that initially in the UK, especially when there started being loads of them popping off. And I think it did happen that a load of people came. And I think now it's kind of declining a
Teetering
bit,
off,
at least in popularity, whether or not the numbers add up. But like, I think people are not really into the All Stars battle. Besides stuff like Toby's one, where it's like a concept.
Well, yeah, if it's a concept, if
it's
a
not
clever
just the All Stars.
Yeah, no, then
Yeah.
it's not just the All Stars battle as we've known it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think All Stars battles are, the lazy. Well, I don't want to say lazy, but it seems like lazy. A lazy way for a organizer to just like hedge their bets. To just be like, let me try and make some bank.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of one of those things where if you try to please everybody, you please nobody.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or it's like if you please everybody, you please nobody, or whatever the fucking quote is. But like, it's if you're doing something that appeals to everyone, nobody feels particularly pleased. If that makes sense. If it's something that's like, I guess Fast and the Furious or any of those type of movies where it's like everyone is kind of like, all right, but there's no one that's like, oh, this is my shit. Whereas like independent movies, maybe like 90% of people will hate it, but 10% of people will die for that director. So you know what I mean? And it's like, the more you.
That was good. I was wondering how you're going to link that in. That was good.
Thanks. Would you agree with what I said?
Yes.
I'm not going to shoot you, or am I?
This is a bad idea.
We got to end this with a draw, with a 1, 2, 3 draw.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, so I think it's one of those things where it's like, if you have these events like the kids breaking championships, where it's like, not only is it a specific style, it's a specific, like it's kids in breaking. So it's even more specific, but the kids at that event feel like, oh, this event is for me. They've thought of everything. They've catered for me. They've like done the research to invite like a good 8 people from our scene, blah, 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 whatever it is. And if you just do like an all styles, all ages, everything, anyone can, you know what I mean? It's like, am I going to do top 64? And, it's like, there's nobody feels like this event is for me.
Yeah.
So eventually it's going to have an adverse effect where you're going to start to lose people because no one really gives a shit about getting, like, if when Throwdown used to be on, right, it used to be like it used to be breaking every month. It was once a month. For people that don't know, Throwdown's like a legendary event in the UK that happened for I think like 10 years. But they used to always be breaking, and then they start, I don't know when it started, but they started doing, before my time, they started doing a top styles battle alongside the breaking every month. So it'd be 2-on-2 breaking, 1-on-1 popping, 1-on-1 breaking, 1-on-1 whacking, or whatever it was, right? Every month it was different. But imagine it's like, the breaking is every month, but they cycle the top styles. So if you're a popper, and like we used to go for the pop-in or hip-hop, that could only come once every like 5-6 months, right, at Throwdown. So if it's pop-in battle at Throwdown, you're like, oh, even if this is inconvenient, even if it's like, I'm tired, I don't really feel good, whatever the millions of reasons to not go to an event are, I'm like getting off my ass and going, because I'm like, this event is already like only once a month, and then it's my category only, you know.
Yeah.
You get my point. But
even when they had crumpers, like I remember when I did the crump events, there were like poppers watching, and everyone would come out to watch it. You know what I mean?
And you know why you're going, because you're like, oh, this is going to be the crump vibe. This event is about them, and blah blah blah. So I think when you do all styles, and especially if there's loads of them, which is the case now, it's like it doesn't. I don't need to get, if I can't be bothered, I'm like, I'll just go to the next one, because there will be another one, like probably next weekend. You know? Which is also the criticism of battles in general. That there's so many battles, it's hard to like have any one that we give a shit about.
It's mad because, would you say we're back to full speed now after?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because there was a period where there was nothing.
Yeah,
after the pandemic, like, and it was like,
and now it's, I think everything's back.
Rapidly, everything's come back. People are traveling.
Yeah, I think we spoke about this. Were you here when we spoke about this? But like, I feel like it was like September or October. Just everyone started traveling. Yeah. Like I don't know why then, but everyone started going overseas. But anyway, So then, how do you fucking play music for All Stars battles? No one knows. It's impossible. Because
if you've not got a concept behind it, then well, that just goes to show you like it's not a well thought out, well designed concept.
No, and no one's tried to improve it besides the people that do concepts. The only thing you can do, I think, is so style dancers tend to have a specific type of music, right? There's not really any styles that I can think of that are like, the music is very free form. It's usually like it's accompanied by a style of music, right? So hip hop dancers dance a certain type of shit. Poppers, lockers, breakers, voguers, blah blah blah. Obviously they can dance to other stuff. So I think if you can't play everyone's stuff, you play music for no one. So you play music that doesn't fit in any of those categories, and you
honest, sorry, I cut you.
Yeah, go.
I was going to say the safest bet is to play hip hop.
Well, this is what I think maybe is the criticism, because that's what people tend to do, is just play kind of boom bappy hip hop because everyone can kind of fit on it.
Boom bappy.
But then obviously if you're a hip hop dancer, you have a bit of an
advantage.
But if you play music that's for no one, so it's like weird, experimentally, whatever type of glitchy type of, or even just like acoustic or whatever it is, but stuff that doesn't fit into any one of those categories, then no one can really complain because none of us have a fair advantage.
But they might be like, yo, what the fuck is this shit, man? I don't know why they're friends.
Yeah, possibly. But then that would be the same as every single battle ever. Man. Yeah. Anyway. I mean, All Stars battles are just, you know, you got to know what they are. Like.
This event with this thing.
And this is the Capsule, bringing you only the facts.
This the thing that I put up with the kid dancing. It was a adult, but one on 2v2, one adult, one kid.
Oh,
I thought that's a really flipping sick idea. Why
that is cool.
They do that here? I'm gonna sneeze again.
Bless you. Hey, bless you. All right. I didn't see where you put it up.
Oh, my story. There it is. Yeah. It's one adult, one kid. This kid is sick.
I don't know this event. Groove Session.
No, I'm sniffing. Where's the...
Bless you.
It's the light.
Sneeze.
Why am I sneezing?
Groove Session. Never heard of Groove Session. We'll have to get more info on this. Yeah. But yeah, one adult, one kid. They've done a few. They used to do it at Throwdown again. Yeah, that's a good concept. I quite like that.
Did they do it at Throwdown?
They've done it before.
I think that they didn't do it at Throwdown because they served alcohol. I think just Sunny sneaked in.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Sunny sneaked in.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't Throwdown then. Anyway, shall we keep it short this week?
Let's, because I'm sneezing like mad.
Because we have talked about very little of substance this week.
I can't remember if there's anything else.
There's an AIM event,
There's an name. Oh, Jenny's popped in.
but we're not supposed to talk about that.
Jenny.
We're not supposed to talk about the fact. Like, I would never talk about the fact that there's an AIM event at Niketown on Saturday. I would never talk about that because we're not supposed to talk about that.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, because the capacity is like they can't really advertise it because it's limited. So I may or may not bleep out what I just said. Pax, I'm sorry that this is your first
UK
impression of the capsule.
Capsule. What's these again?
Abe,
What's happening?
stop sneezing! All right, every time you sneeze, I shoot you.
No.
Sneeze, go on. Sneeze, sneeze. Ow! I didn't sneeze. You know the rules.
Don't shoot me.
All right, let's do a draw. How do we do this? What's the rules?
The rules are. We have to sit.
They can't hear you.
Oh, hold on.
It's not all about you. It's about the
We have
audience.
to sit
at
on the
home.
sofa
This
like
is what
this.
they tune in for. If
With
you
the
did,
guns like this.
this
not
event,
pre-cocked.
this podcast is way better than the one with Harry.
Not pre-cocked.
We don't need Harry.
Like this.
What? This
Right.
is extra.
And then Jenny or Pax, they can decide. Have to count down from.
Jenny
5.
wants no part of this
And
bullshit that we're doing.
When it gets to 1,
We pick it up and
we
shoot.
pick up and shoot, and whoever's fastest wins the capsule. This episode, we should do this every episode.
Yeah, Tally would have no part in this either.
That's fine.
We don't need all these killjoys.
Nah, come on, man.
Who's counting down? You have to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we shoot each other. No, do it with some gravitas.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait. We didn't say if we go on 1 or do you
Go
say?
on 1. I said that.
So when she says 1, then we
Yeah.
go. Oh, that was so tense. All right, wait. Okay.
5,
Okay.
4.
Your gun's much closer to you than mine.
Okay, wait. Where do you want me? Come on, let's make it fair. I don't want any excuses when I smoke
Hands
you.
behind your back. Hands
Hands behind your back.
Hands
This
behind
is
your back.
extra. All right.
Sorry, Jenny.
No, your hand is which hand? You're right-handed.
Both
Your
my hands are
my
behind
left
the back.
hand is the free one. This one's by a sofa.
They're both behind.
All right, let's go.
Shut up. Hands on.
5, 4, 3.
This is my podcast. I don't give a shit.
Look at me.
We do what we want here.
Look at me.
I'm looking at you. Oh
I'm the
no, I'm
captain.
looking.
2.
I'm the captain now.
Wait, so we go when she says 1.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I forgot to cock it back.
How about that? All my Irish bollocks in your mouth. My big fucking Irish bollocks in your mouth. Ow! No. I win, guys. I'm gonna go sneeze in the bathroom.
See you next week, guys.